Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. My name is Rakesh, and I'm your host here. Today is 30th of December 2024. The day is Monday. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I am not their employee. Therefore, all the views or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss with you, they are of my own. This is a fresh start of the last week of 2024. Okay, that means this is the first day of the last week. So now actually there are only two trading days, today and tomorrow. There's nothing much, but something actually happened today. Okay, I'll discuss that with you. But because we are not talking about anything that is fundamental or you say news based, so we'll only focus ourselves on the chart, what has happened. Okay, we'll see that there was a lot of movement today in the forex market. Now, as a technical analyst, I know that every piece is already priced into the chart, so I will not talk about anything other than the charts. Now, in the charts, we'll go inside and find out the key levels for importance, like from where we can frame our trades. And today I will tell you one way of framing the trades, which is very useful, and generally there is a very small risk associated with that as compared to the rewards. So if I forget, please remind me in the end that I will be sharing one of the entry methods with you with a small risk. Okay. At the end of the session, I will also be taking the questions from the viewers. So please ask your questions in the chat box. I'm live right now. I'll be very happy to answer your questions. Now, if you are not watching it live and you're watching a recorded video, then you can ask your questions in the comment section, and I'll be very happy to answer your questions in the comment section. Okay. Now, before I start, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for education purpose. It should not be seen as a trading advice. Please do your own research before you put your real money in the line. Okay. Also, before I begin, I must take you through the standard risk disclaimer, please. So here is the standard risk disclaimer. Please read it, understand it. Pause the video here if you want to. Once you're done, then only move to the charts. All right, here are the charts. This is the US dollar index. You can see here, dollar index daily chart, candlestick type of chart. Now, for those who think that why do we need to see the dollar index, because we are not trading the dollar index, guys. If you're talking about the forex majors like euro dollar and pound dollar, you see one of the associated currencies is the dollar. So we need to know where the dollar is going for our understanding of where the actual currency pair is going. Okay, we have to understand where the dollar is going. So see, right now the dollar is trying to make higher highs and higher lows. Okay, till now, of course 108.27 is the highest high here in this region, but it is not the highest high. The highest high is somewhere here, 114.72. So there's a lot of room to the upside, and yes, the price is making higher high and higher low, and I'm not expecting the price to go lower now. I'm not expecting the price to go lower. And today, see, the price went lower, was rejected from this fair value gap, and is headed higher. Of course, it has entered a bearish fair value gap from where it can reverse, but I'm not expecting it a reversal. Now, any close above this candle, this is Sunday, this is Friday's candle, will make it more bullish. Every candle closing above this one will make it more bullish. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that the pound will be bearish. It will head back towards 1.2445, which is our actually ultimate objective. I think the price can go below this. So this is an objective from to which I think the price will just bash, boom, boom, like that. So it can go till 1.2419 or 18 level, like this rectangle, but this is the minimum that I am expecting. Okay. So this is about pound. What about the euro? I think euro we have discussed that if the price enters this fair value gap, then the 50% will be holding the price, and you can measure if you want to, but the 50% is somewhere here in this dot, and the price went higher, took all this liquidity, and has closed a bearish engulfing. Not closed a bearish engulfing, but is about to close a bearish engulfing. Now the thing is that this this opening of this candle now will start opposing the price to go to upside. So that means more bearishness, and 1.0332 is the minimum that I am expecting in this market. Okay. Somewhat similar is the case with the Australian dollar, but here we see that the price actually went higher than the fair value gap on the daily. Now, this is a concern for me. For some of you, you might be thinking that the yes dollar is going higher, so Australian dollar will go lower, but I am not expecting it now. So you see how the reversal happens. I'll just give you a glimpse of it. First of all, there is a turtle soup. Then there is a inversion of a fair value gap. Then turtle soup, inversion. Then there's a change in state of delivery. Then there is a breaker, TACV. Okay. So here, if you see that the turtle soup has occurred, that means these low are breached, these low are taken out, price went higher. So this fair value gap has now been inversed. So those two things have happened. Now change in state of delivery, CIST, is somewhat like this was the opening of this candle. The candle has closed above it, so change in state of delivery has also happened. Now there is a need of breaker. So low, high, low, high, low. So when the price closes above this high again, you see, okay, I will just remove this. Now when the price closes above this high again, above this high, when the price closes above this high, that this area will become breaker block. So then price will not go below and it will keep going higher. This is just an example, say ISP, I told you. So this is how the price moves. Now downside movement has almost finished. Two of the things, that is, no, turtle soup has not happened. Actually the price should go below this low and then inversion should happen. So there is a possibility that the price can go lower also. Now if the price goes lower from here, 0.6170 is what I'm expecting. And yeah, this may be a fake breakout to the upside, and then if the candle closes below this, then it will be a reclaimed fair value gap, and 0.6170 will be the objective. Then let us see what the other markets are saying. Well, other markets, from here I can see that the price made this 5608 low, thereafter it failed to take this low, and the price is getting rejected at this base of this fair value gap again and again. Now, if this is inversed, I think we will see higher prices, but right now it doesn't look like it is getting inversed. In fact, I am looking at the price to go to 0.5508 in the coming time. Let us see if that happens or not. USD CHF, I think you cannot deny it. I was saying that only look for the higher prices in the USD CHF because of this fair value gap and this fair value gap. So yeah, we have entered that resistance zone, and from here I am expecting the lower prices, actually telling you. But on the way up there is another fair value gap which can be useful, so the price can leave this fair value gap and go into this zone for look for the selling opportunities. You see, the sellers, they need the selling opportunities, that's why they take the prices higher. So this is a valid fair value gap to look for the selling opportunities. USD JPY, well, all the things that we were looking for is, yeah, this we were expecting to push the price down. It has pushed the price down to this fair value gap, which is bullish in nature, and that is again now pushing the prices higher. Now see, we are not in a downtrend in the USD JPY. This can be just a correction and reaccumulation of the longs for this higher target, like we had anticipated this move. Okay, Bitcoin. Now I'm not bullish on the Bitcoin. You know why I'm not bullish on the Bitcoin? You see, this is called turtle soup. Okay, then after turtle soup there is a change in state of delivery, then there is only selling, then this fair value gap has been inverted, then there is a fair value gap traded. So yeah, now I am sure that on the daily chart there is a downtrend in the Bitcoin. I cannot look for the buying opportunities. Of course there is a buying opportunity here, but that is very far. Can you believe this is at the level of say 85,000? So this is much far. I'm expecting the price to reach here very soon, like maybe tomorrow or maybe day after. Brent, finally this order block or the change in the state of delivery has acted, and the price has come into that fair value gap again, which I am expecting to be breached. Now, since you see, the order block getting respected is a huge thing. It's not a joke. So now I'm expecting a fair value gap to form here. In fact, I'm expecting the price to just go like zoop from here and leave a fair value gap open here, and that can be helpful in accumulating more longs. And the upside targets may be 82 and all these on the upside. Gold, I've told this multiple times that I will not be bullish in gold in the near future because I have the bearish targets on the way down. Yeah, till the time this 50% of this fair value gap or the price does not leave this fair value gap with a fair value gap which is left open here, then I think very sudden down move will not be possible. But yes, price will slowly and steadily go towards 2537, I think now. Let's talk about the Euro JPY on the daily. Okay. Okay, so Euro JPY was making bullish move. Right when it closed above this fair value gap, I said that there is a possibility that the price will keep going higher. It went into this area and thereafter it got rejected. Now the exact reason for rejection, I think this may be this gap's 50%. I'm just expecting. I'm not sure right now, but let us check out. Okay. Yeah, it is exactly the 50% of this. So I got it now why it was going higher, because earlier there was no reason for the price to go higher, but finally it went to close this gap and now it is trading lower. Now the change in the state of delivery has happened. Order block is there, fair value gap has been traded. So expect lower prices now in the euro yen in the coming time. GBP AUD, everything has happened. There is a change in the state of delivery also to the downside, but the turtle soup has not happened. So the price may continue higher in this one, or it can take another dip into this fair value gap before going higher. Let us see how this also happens. CHF JPY. Okay, this is also bearish now, but this fair value gap may be helping to push the prices higher, which right now is not helping. So I can expect this is a breakdown of the bullishness and the price may be headed lower in the coming days. Right now, I'm not sure where the price is going. Why? Because the prices may higher low, higher low, not higher high, but another low. If it makes a lower high, then we can be sure that the downtrend has started. Or in New Zealand, we were not expecting the higher prices in this one, and as such, it is behaving like that. This buying here at these levels is also not expected. I'm expecting more lower prices in the odd in New Zealand also. Finally, the gas. I think gas, we were looking for the price to hold this area, and you see how beautifully this has held, and now price is opening higher and going higher. This is a beautiful price action in the gas, and we are trading the gas from this area here. See, from this area. So we are with the gas, always predicted the price very fine. Now this is an expectation that the price, if closes below this fair value gap, then it will go like this, but that has not happened and the price has been respected here. So yeah, expect something like this now here and then go higher. EuroCAD, I am looking for the lower prices. I cannot deny it. I am looking for the lower prices. I don't know why this manipulation happened, but this has happened. It's okay, guys. Life is life. And once we close below this area here, somewhere like this, somewhat like this, we will expect some fair value gap in this area. Once that fair value gap is traded, boom, we are looking for 1.4545 in this market. Ethereum, I'm always bearish. I'm not bullish in this market. Till the time this bearish fair value gap is holding, I'm bearish on this one. And I'm looking for actually 2817 in this market. That's all, guys, from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. All right, even if you don't have any questions, I hope you now know about the support and the resistance levels that will be of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. Just remember, from my side, there is only one suggestion, advice, whatever you, in whichever manner you can take it. I have an experience of more than 15 years in markets now. The only thing that I think makes difference between a good trader and a bad trader, only thing, is over leveraging. Over leveraging Over trading, one can resist over trading by saying, okay, I will open only one trade. But over leveraging is like you're risking too much on a single trade in a single opportunity. So please remember not to risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and frame your trades in such a manner that if there is no potential of getting more than 3 times, then do not press the trigger. Okay, it's not an A plus setup. So keep this in mind, that adjust your position size in such a manner that even if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your equity on any single trade. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700. This is the Greenwich time I'm talking about. Bye bye. Take care.